Hey everyone, I'm out here in Irving, Texas at my listing at 8603 Calvin Road. We just lowered the price to $369,000. This 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home is a townhome. It is located in Las Colinas HOA and also reports to the Hunter Valley Townhome Association. This home is what I would call an executive home. There's very little for you to do here. As you can see, you have a nice side yard. There's actually a little bit of a backyard area. This is a 2-story, and when we get inside, you'll see how much natural light there is. The HOA is going to cover the exterior of the property. They're also going to cover all of the landscaping out in front. This is a very, very quiet neighborhood. Most of the people live and work in the same area. This is walking distance to Walmart, walking distance to several restaurants. There's a bowling alley close by, and there's also a movie theater. For something that you could actually just walk to and from, this is a great location. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. As we walk up, you'll see all the lush landscaping. You got a nice tall foyer so you can greet your guests in inclement weather. As you walk in, you're going to walk right in, and we're going to look at a little bit of the architectural and the stairwell to take a look. There's a couple places to decorate. You can also look up into the ceiling lines. I'll have to step across to show you how the top of this looks. So as you walk in, to the left, you're going to see the family room. Also, you're going to see the dining room. And then as we look to the right over here, you can see that we have surround speakers. Down at the bottom right here, there's going to be several ports throughout the house because this home does have a central vacuum system. As we walk around, I'll be opening doors and showing you everything. This is the actual powder room for the guests on the first floor. Directly behind it is going to be our master bedroom. This is a master bedroom on the first floor. It does have your traditional master bathroom suite. Each of the rooms you're going to find have these television connectors so that you don't really have to run the cords down the wall. So this is the walk into the master bathroom. As we walk in, we have tile floors. We also have hardwoods in the master. This is the shower. All the bronze fixtures. Over here would be the vanity area. You've got split vanities with storage in the middle. Also have some pendant lights that hang down over the top of them. This door right here is going to be our little powder area. So we walk out of there, we'll take a look at the master closet. This is going to be the master closet. Note, there's a lot of hanging space in here. They've also added some shelving. Then you've got a garden tub. And then over here, they have more linen storage, place for medicine, etc. So this is located on the front of the property and faces the other neighbors in the street. This is the living area. The living area has cathedral ceilings. It's got quite a bit of architectural feature in it with the 3 windows. Custom blinds. It's a little niche for decor. As you can see, this opens up to one of the living areas upstairs. And I especially wanted to show you, you have this nice breakfast area, and there's a view of the kitchen. And this is open to some more living space. And this is how the entryway looks when you walk through the door. So it's pretty dramatic. You're wired for surround sound throughout here. You've got the area to put your mounted television so you don't have to run your wires across the wall. And then as you come in here, we've got more tile. This is going to be the back door to the backyard, which we'll take a look at in a minute. This kitchen is actually a gas kitchen. It does have a vent to the exterior, so it's perfect for gourmet cooking. It's got a built-in microwave, built-in dishwasher, granite countertops, countersunk stainless steel sink, stainless steel fixtures. And this is a spot for the refrigerator. It does have the water drawn in so you can have an ice maker. Then to the rear of the kitchen, let me show you this. There are a couple of glass doors, so if you wanted to display items. And this is a nice ledge. So, place to hang your coat. And then this is a really nice, this is actually the utility room, but it's also the pantry. So this has got an electric outlet. It's got a washer dryer and hookup. A little bit of storage over the top. And if you shut the door, back behind the door, you'll see that you've got a nice big pantry space. And they even left their little spice rack for the back of the door. Okay. This is also tile floor that matches the kitchen and the breakfast area. As we go through, I want to take you to see what the garage looks like. Garage is actually got a sealed floor. I'm going to open this door because it's really pretty quiet. So you can see the driveway. So there's our electrical panel. We've got to hook up to AT&T. A little bit of storage. There's some water cutoffs. We've got 2 water heaters in tandem. This home was built in 2012, so that's going to be the age of those. And then that's going to be the water cutoff. There's the central vacuum system, so that's where you actually dump the dirt after you collect it from your home. And then I wanted to show you what the back side of the house looked like in the driveway. So you've got 2 nice car pad spots here. Okay, now we'll take a look at the upstairs. So this reports to Las Colinas HOA, and Las Colinas HOA actually has a security detail that actually does a courtesy patrol. They also will monitor your alarm system. So when you come up, we've got nice carpet on the stairs, and then we've got actual tile in the family room area. So as you walk up, here's one area. And they had this set up like a study with like a game room area so that when their family came to stay, they could sit up here and watch TV and play cards and not be right in the middle. This is going to be a view from the actual balcony. As you can see, there's 24-hour fitness. This does have a ceiling fan on it. So when we first walked up the stairs, we passed one of the bedrooms, which I'll take you through in just a second. This is a view from up above. Okay. So there's one bedroom, and there's another bedroom over here. Let's go back. This bedroom also has a balcony. You can step out on it. It's pretty small. It's more of a plant ledge, but it is nice when you want to air the house out. Once again, we have the location of the television with the wires through the wall. We've also got a very nice closet, and they've left behind an armoire. They're willing to leave that behind or take it. They also left these behind. This is actually like a media storage closet. So you could put movies or games or maybe a server or something in there. And then you've got this nice decorative niche as you walk back. And then if you take a right, there's a full bathroom. Okay. Sink, mirror, light. And then once again, this is a little hallway. This is going to take us to the second bedroom. That's kind of like a master. I call it an ensuite because we've got a bathroom that's located inside of the bedroom. It's not as big as the master bathroom downstairs, but there's still a lot of functionality to it. It'd be a great roommate plan if you're considering an investment. Once again, we have a spot for you to wire the TV through. Here's the closet. And they've left behind 2 armoires for additional storage. And there's also a hanging space up at the top. And then this bathroom is a 3/4 bath. So you've got the tile floor, long vanity, toilet, and then a large walk-in shower. Okay. Nice transom window over the top. Come back out, nice window treatments. Walk back out. And that's the view of the upstairs living space. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call at 214-908-9157. I hope this helps you while you're locked in and you're looking at homes. Have a great day.